Hi guys, I'm Bree. Welcome back to another small business vlog. So if you guys watched the last episode, you guys would have saw that I packed all of the orders from the pre-order launch. So I have all of those in a bag right here, and I'm gonna head to Staples because it's 4:07 on a Saturday, and Staples does take USPS and I think UPS orders as well. So I'm gonna go there and drop off these orders, and then there is a pop-up that's happening today at this restaurant. I think they have like a back, I don't want to say a backyard, but they have some like a little bit of land, I think, in the back of the restaurant where they hold like events and they do pop-up markets. So I heard about it on Facebook and I want to go check it out just to scope out and see if it would be an event that I would be interested in, because they do have another pop-up next month in June. And if it seems like it's a good vibe and that there's a good enough amount of people there, then I might sign up for the one that they have in June. I believe it started at 3. It's from 3 to 7. So I'm going to go check it out. So hopefully there's a good amount of people there. But yeah, so I'm done talking. I'm going to just start vlogging. But yeah, I just want to show you guys these bars that I really like. It's from the brand South 40. I really like their almond bars and the pecan ones. The pecan ones are my favorite. This is my second favorite. They're kind of expensive, like $2 a bar, but they're really good and I like them. Actually need more tape, so I'm gonna pick this up now. I'm gonna end up getting this tape. Actually having a deal on these clear bins, and they're kind of like a good size for pop-ups carrying product to my table or to the pop-up and putting it like in my wagon. The only problem with this is you have to buy 3 or more to get them for $10.99. So I want to check with Walmart to see if it's cheaper at Walmart before I buy these. But 3 I think would be a good amount because I need to put my leave-in and my other products. But honestly, maybe even 1 would fit. I just hate bringing boxes. But I feel like one of these containers full of product would be like a perfect amount to reduce my boxes and trips back and forth. So yeah. It's actually a better deal to get the 6-pack instead of the 3-pack, so I'm going to get this instead. So I went to drive by where the pop-up was. Just so you guys know, I did leave Staples. I got the tape, and then I went home because I forgot my phone. And I drove by where the pop-up is, and it's not at the restaurant that I thought it was at, for 1. And 2, it's literally just parking lot. So it's the restaurant, and then there's a parking lot in the front, and then a little bit of like cement and stuff in the front, and people just have their tents, but there's nobody there. The event has been open for about 2 hours and there's no one walking around. And yeah, so I don't think it would be a good pop-up for me because I don't want to just be having a table for hours and hours and there's a good possibility that I might not get any sales. So yeah, I found them on Facebook and I kind of was like Googling and trying to look for, events in this area. And I'm glad that I, did my research and found about something new, but I don't think it would be worth it for me. So yeah, so I'm not going to sign up for their events in the future, but at least I, went out there and looked at it. But yeah, it just looks very like dead. And it looks like the only people that are there are the vendors. I'm going to stick to the ones that are a little bit more well-known. But anyway, long story short, that's that. So this is not business related, but I am taking up a new hobby and I'm going to be longboarding. My friend, he let me have his longboard because he doesn't use it anymore. And so I'm going to I brought my shoes and my socks and I'm just going to like skate a little bit in this parking lot just to, orient myself and, get used to it. The first time I ever longboarded was last weekend. My friend gave me some lessons, and so I'm going to see how much I can remember and just try to build up muscle memory at this time. But I don't know when the next portion of this vlog is going to be, but I'll keep you guys posted with more small business content. Okay, so excuse the mess. I just pack these 2 orders. This order is going to California. She ordered 4 leave-in conditioners, and then this order came from my Etsy shop. She just ordered our Nourishing Hair and Scalp Oil. She only ordered 1. So yeah, I'm trying to put more effort into my Etsy this year, because last year I think I only got like 4 orders on my Etsy for the whole year. And yeah, I want to, my main, source of income for my business comes from my direct website, but I want to start amping up my Etsy so I can get orders from there too, to reach more people. And then once I get my trademark next month, fingers crossed, I'm going to open up a TikTok shop and hopefully start getting some sales there, so that I'll have like 3 different sales channels for my business. I don't even know what this vlog is, y'all. But I feel like right now it's only 5 minutes, so I want to make it longer. So I'm just going to talk about where I'm at right now business-wise. Last week I got an email from this lady. She works for this company, and they're having a Juneteenth fair, and they want to have Black-owned businesses there. So she reached out to me and she said, oh, email me back by today. So I emailed her today, and she just wanted me to include the products that I would be selling at the business, and she was going to let me know if there was any availability. So I emailed her that, and I think based off of the way she's talking, I think that it's going to be free of charge, which is exciting. The fair is about almost an hour away from me. So the way that it takes me, it's like back roads type of vibes. So even though it is an hour, it's not going to be like crowded traffic an hour. I don't mind going an hour if it's not going to be backed up. So that's also one of the reasons why I said yes, because I know there's not going to be any traffic, because I googled the route that it takes you. So that's that. So hopefully she gets back to me. So I am going to be having a hair growth challenge starting June 1st. I need to do an official YouTube video, so I hope people sign up for that. If you're interested, it's free to sign up. I'll leave the code on the screen. If you use that code, you can get any of my products for a 15% off. Exclusions do apply. So if you want to purchase any products to get started with the hair growth challenge, it's going to be 6 months long. I'm going to do a full detailed video about that. So I don't want to go into too much detail in this video. And yeah, my pop-up with my City Nutrition is June 7th. So that's exciting. I am waiting to see if I got approved for my trademark. I will know officially around this time next month. And if I get approved, which it's looking like everything's going to go through, I'm going to have a huge rebrand. I can't say my name yet, but I will be able to say my new business name next month once I get approved for the trademark. I am so excited. And what else is going on? I'm working on my Etsy and trying to get the Etsy to generate more sales. When I first started my Etsy, I basically was getting at least an order a week from my Etsy shop. Most of my orders do come from my website, but because I promote that on all social media platforms, so that drives traffic to my website, but I don't want to confuse people and promote 2 different platforms. So I'm running some ads on Etsy. I'm trying that right now, $1 a day, and it has been working. I've only been doing it for about a week, maybe 2 weeks, but I think it hasn't been that long. I've already gotten 2 orders. So far I've made more than I've spent, which is good. And yeah, so I'm excited. So I think it's working. So I'm going to keep the ads going and see how many orders I get this week. So I'm excited to see how Etsy goes. And I've been trying to post on Pinterest as well. So I've been posting on there. Pinterest has been doing decent. The pins that I post myself don't get a lot of views or impressions, but the organic pins that are just links to my website get a lot of views. So I'm not complaining, but it's just weird. I don't know. So yeah, I'm trying to funnel traffic to my Etsy from my Pinterest. So we'll see how that goes. It's only been a couple of weeks, but yeah, so that's pretty much business updates and things that I've been doing to try to grow my business. One of the things I really want to, another thing I've been doing is trying to send out 2 email campaigns a week. I think I've been pretty consistent with that for the past few weeks. So that's been good. I have been getting orders from sending out emails. So that's good. And yeah, so the goal right now is to get 1 order a day or 7 orders for the week, just on an average day. or average week when there's nothing really going on. Obviously if I have like a launch, it's going to be more than that. But just on an average week, I want to get 1 order a day and then build from there. So last week I got 5 orders. So I almost got 1 order a day. So today is Wednesday, and so far I've only gotten 1 order. I got an order today. She ordered the Lock Method 3-step bundle. So there's about 4 more days in this week. So there's still potential to get more orders, but I also have been slacking posting on like Instagram. I think I only posted once last week. So what my goal is I want to batch film content, but you know, my hair only really lasts me like a week. So usually when my hair is like kind of done is at the weekend, and the weekend is when I have the most time to post. So it kind of works not in my favor that the time that I need to post and create content, my hair isn't done. So I'm gonna have to figure out like a schedule where I can batch film videos. But yeah, so I need to figure out a better method to batch film, and I need to like find the best time to post. Yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be the rest of this vlog. This vlog was really short, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys updates. I didn't really have too much going on, but I did post on my TikTok and on my Instagram and on Facebook a week in my orders. So I will insert that clip at the end of this video just so you guys can see the orders I got that week and just talk a little bit more about that. But I'm going to end this vlog here and try to get this video up for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one after this. It's most likely going to be a sit down video doing my hair growth challenge video explanation. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.